This tutorial is sponsored by Patreon. Thank you all for your support. Hello everyone, welcome to the third part. In this part we're gonna be creating a UI for the testing, and if it doesn't take too much time, we're gonna also do the shoot mechanic. So let's go ahead and start creating our UI. We will head to our UI folder, to our master UI, and first I'm gonna delete all of this right there. I'm gonna delete, and let's go ahead and add some vertical box. This is gonna be our test UI basically, just for testing purposes, so you can see the variables if they're counted good, if it's everything going like it should, so we have some visual representation. So inside of this vertical box we're gonna pin it to the top right corner, anchor it, and let's just add horizontal box 1 and add text inside of it, and we can duplicate this horizontal box twice. We can select both of them with shift, so select one, shift, left click, and let's add some general padding like 10 overall. So this is gonna be our live bullets count, and we can just underscore text so we know it's a text, and under it the text is gonna be blank bullets count, and let's just make placeholder live blank so we know what is it all about. We can also select it both and anchor it to the middle, but first we need to select to fill like that. Okay, so right now we have this, and if we go and press play, we're gonna see the live and blank, but still does nothing, right? So instead of the text binding here, this is not good, because it's gonna run this function, this code, multiple times in 1 second, even 1,000 times. However FPS you have, it's gonna run it that many times, so basically I'm tick, and I don't want that. So we're gonna update it only when we shoot, right? So let's save performance when we can. So instead of the binding here, I'm gonna go here and create a function. This is gonna be update live bullets. And what this is gonna do is, I'm gonna get my character reference here, and if you remember, we cast it here, that's why we have this reference. So from the character reference, we are gonna get live bullets. And with this live bullets, we're gonna get live bullets count text and set text. So from here, because we are not gonna see the live and blank that says here, because it's gonna be replaced, we need to do format text. And from this format text, first we're gonna type live bullets. And then we're gonna open the curly bracket and call it like live. Doesn't matter how you call it here, literally. And we are just gonna connect live bullets. So this is the number that's gonna show after we format this. So to show you how that works, basically on begin play of UI, I should create update live bullets. It can be self because we are in the UI itself. So as you can see, we have 3 live bullets variables, so it's gonna say live bullets 3. Okay, but that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do simpler way. And here we're just gonna select this and Control D to duplicate and update blank bullets. But be careful here. I forgot to set this as a variable. This needs to be a variable, this text. So here we have blank bullets count text and just hover it here to change it. So now we have blank bullets count text. And here we're gonna change this to be blank bullets. Did we have the capital here? Don't remember, let me see. Yes, we did. So blank bullets, and here from the character reference we're gonna delete this and get blank bullets. And here we can change this as well to be blank. So that should be it. We can comment this. Blank bullets UI. And here we can select everything, press C, update live bullets UI. Okay, but now we can create another function and call update all bullets. So we can call this. So we can call update live bullets, and then we can call update blank bullets as well here. And what this does basically, now instead of calling the two nodes here, I can just call one. Just like that. So now if I press play, as you can see, I have bullets here. Okay, so for now, just for the testing, I will also add the button. So this is our tester UI. So I will add the text as well to the vertical box, because I want to make sure everyone knows this is the only test UI and it's not gonna be here non-stop. Testing only, like that. This is gonna be, so let's add the text to the button, and it's gonna be reload. And the background is gonna be something like, this is just for testing, right? Okay, so let's see how that works. Let's also, this is reload button, set it as a variable, reload underscore button. And because it's a variable, when clicked, we can go ahead and get our character reference, because we cast it here, and reload shotgun. Okay, so if you press play now, as you can see, we are here, and we have 3 live bullets and 3 blank bullets. So if you press reload once, yeah, we forgot something. So every time we load a live bullet, what we want to do is, since we created widget here in the event graph, and that's why we created reference for this master UI, because now, because of this reference, we can go to the load live bullet, and from the master UI, we can just say update live bullets. Just like that. And now we can copy that, go to the load blank bullet, and we can say update blank bullets. Just like that. And we can also go ahead, copy it to the add blank bullet as well when we add a bullet. And also we can copy this to the add live bullet. So you're gonna see how that works now. So if you followed everything correctly, when we press reload now, it's gonna take, okay, so now the gun is loaded with a live bullet. Now it's again loaded with a live bullet. And now it's again loaded with live bullet, that was unlucky. But now, as you can see, but to prove you it works, if we go ahead again, you see it's full random. Live, blank, live, live, and now it has to do blank. And if you press reload now, it says we need to reload. Okay, so now we need to add shooting mechanic as well. Okay. So here we're gonna create custom event. It's gonna be called shoot. Let's just go ahead and first let's get branch, and let's check does it have live bullet? Because when we reload and when we load the live bullet, that's when we know it has live bullet. Also here, let me see. So once we load the live bullet, we also want to set here before this, we want to set has live bullet. So we know we can kill the player, because we can kill player only if this variable is true. So load live bullet, it's set to has bullet, and here where we load blank, it's gonna set to false. And I'm also gonna prove it works. Okay, so now that's everything inside of this, so we don't have to worry about. And I want to show you it works just simply by duplicating this, and let's call this live bullet status. Bullet status. That's like this. And we can just quickly bind it. Don't do this. This is just for testing. So character reference, get character reference, get has a live bullet, and we can get select, and from here, if it's false, it says bullet status blank. If it's true, bullet status live, like that. But also, let's just okay, we don't have to. Okay, so when we press play, it says blank because by default it's false, but I want to do so when the game starts, gun is already loaded. So let's see, live bullets free, blank bullets free. If we reload, so it took the blank bullet, so it's gonna be bullet status blank. If we reload again, it's gonna be bullet status blank because it took the blank. And now, because we reloaded the live bullet, bullet status is live. So yeah, as you can see, this is only for testing, so you don't have to copy this stuff that I did. I'm just testing here. So let's create a shoot event now. So if it has a live bullet, I'm gonna, from the live bullet, let's see. So I have a live bullet here. If it's true, I'm gonna print string you died. And if it has a blank bullet, you are lucky it's blank. Just for the sake of tutorial. And now I can just duplicate the button. So I created this. I can duplicate the button here with Control D. And let's say shoot. Let's change color to red. Let's change shoot button. So let's go to event graph here. And this should be reload button here, on-clicked. And also now the shoot button, unclicked. So here we're gonna just call the event that we just made shoot. So let's see, does it work? So first we need to reload. So what I can do is here, before we can see the shoot button, first we need to reload, and I'm gonna do it right now. So shoot button is not gonna be visible. It's gonna be, by default, it's gonna be hidden here in my test. You can also do this test as well, so you can see if it works for you. So it's gonna be hidden until I press reload. But when I press reload, I'm gonna set visibility to be visible. And when I shoot, I will get my shoot button and set visibility to be hidden again. So I am forced to reload, right? That's just for the sake of testing. So as you can see now, you can ignore this bullet status. So basically we cannot shoot, we need to reload before shooting. So here we can press reload, and as you can see, we have live bullet 3, blank bullet 2, and it says blank status. So if we press shoot now, it's gonna say you are lucky you have you're lucky it's a blank. So yeah, you're lucky it's a blank, you're lucky it's a blank. So now it's alive, you died. So you can see where we are going. Also here, when we press shoot, when we click reload, we need to make this reload button also invisible, because we don't want to reload 20 times, right? So get this reload button, set visibility, and set it to be hidden when we press reload. But when we press shoot, we want to make the reload button visible again. So let me show you how it works now. If we press reload, we can only see shoot. If we shoot, we can only see reload, because we need to reload. Okay, so that works perfect, and this is just test UI, right? But later we can just copy this stuff to the real UI, but you see where it's going. Okay, so with that being done, we made shooting, and we're gonna upgrade on it. But first, I want to do something so we can start creating our real UI. So we have this character here, but we don't have camera really on this character. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the viewport of my player character. I'm gonna add the camera like that, and I'm gonna I'm gonna set this window to be minimized like this. And here in my editor, I can go ahead, go to content, and bring my player character, and you see this blue arrow, make it to go to the table like that. You can ignore player start for now, you can totally ignore it. I will show you how to get it in correct position later. So as you can see, this is our camera right now that we see. So it's because player start doesn't matter. But now get this location of this character that you just put. So you can just copy here. So copy location and get your player start and just shift and left click to paste. Or you can just right click and paste. But don't delete camera yet, because we are going to use it to get correct view. So we can choose how we want to view our character, our table here. I'm kinda thinking maybe this is good. I think this is kinda maybe too far. So you can play with this, you can tweak it how you like. I think this looks good. Compile and save. Let's test how it looks. Oh. So let me see how it looks in standalone full screen. Okay. So I'm not so make sure your character is kinda in the middle. Is this the middle? Let's see. I really want to bring it to the middle here. Let's see if this is the middle. I think yes. I think this is the middle. Okay. Can copy it. We can copy its location now. So copy its location, get your player start, and now just shift left click. Okay, let's delete our player character now. And let's see how we can view our map right now. So this is current POV that we have. So I think this POV should be decent. I think I'm gonna create this table to be a little bit smaller. And also, I think I'm gonna need to bring my character now. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do it again. This is just preference. So as you can see right now, I'm tweaking this, but you will need to tweak it as well for yourself, how you like it. But this is not that important stuff. You can just simply tweak this. And now, because we have this, I can open it and I can tweak the camera now. But I kind of wanna make it that it's looking upward. Oh, I think this is gonna be fine. Yeah, I think this is gonna be perfect. So make sure to copy your character, not your player start. So select your player character, copy location, select your player start details, and hold shift, left click or right click and paste. Okay, we can delete my player character here now. And if I press play now, as you can see, we're gonna have this view that is perfect view. So right now we have a small issues with the light, so I'm gonna add a new light that's gonna be spotlight, and that's gonna make this game a little bit more spookier, I believe. Oh, I like this. Okay, so as you can see, this is how the map looks like right now. Yeah, so so far we got this working. So if we press reload, we load the live bullet, then we shoot, reload, shoot, reload, shoot, and we are dying. And in the next episode, we're gonna set up the player health, so the player loses health when he shoots himself. And also, we're gonna make the dealer as well here play the game as well, right? So that's it for this tutorial, and see you in the 4th episode. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.